Yo, what's up? It's your boy Devin Styles, aka Nerd Boy, aka Dark Skin Pretty Boy, aka Luke Ribcage, aka Stilo Dev, aka Devin Zoolander, coming at you all the way live from my domicile. And today, I'm gonna talk to you about rideshare driving. That means that you're either driving for Lyft or Uber or some other transportation company that involves you driving either your own vehicle or a vehicle that is rented. I just want to give you a few quick lessons that I wish someone would have told me prior to me getting involved in Uber and Lyft and Instacart. Number one, you are an independent contractor. That means you don't get any benefits. You have to provide your own benefits. You don't get any stock options. You don't have any health insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance. As an independent contractor, it's all on you to take care of that on your own. So it's important for you to do your due diligence with your own health and make sure that you are up to the task of driving, because it's a really physically and mentally taxing job that you're doing. Also, as an independent contractor, that means that you have to worry about your 1099. So that is different from your 1040 EZ, which is a tax form that you use around tax time to report all of your earnings. And as an independent contractor, no one takes taxes out of your money, so you keep everything that you earn. The flip side, though, is that when tax time arrives, you are responsible for reporting all of your earnings and making sure that you are paying any taxes that you owe. Part of the way that I keep track of my expenses is through this app called Stride, STRIDE. It's basically a mileage tracker app that allows you to track all of your mileage and then deduct it from whatever the government says that you owe. So it's important to keep track of your miles and also all of your other expenditures that go along with you driving for a rideshare company, including music subscriptions to Apple Music or Tidal or Spotify. That counts. Make sure that you're keeping track of gas. Make sure that you're keeping track of your phone bill, because you have to use data to be able to navigate from point A to point B. So make sure that you're tracking your miles, because when tax time comes around, you want to make sure that you're not owing too much, because the government will stick it to you if you haven't been keeping track of your mileage. So number two, don't tell your auto insurer that you're driving for Uber or Lyft. They're not trying to hear it. And let me tell you why. I remember a few years ago, I did something really stupid. I was getting off of my day job, and my passenger that I was supposed to pick up was on the other side of the street where I was driving from. So I wanted to make a left turn to get over to them, because at that time I was more of a rookie, and I watched a bunch of tutorials, and they said that your ratings are really going to be good if you pick people up on the side of the street that they're standing, so that they don't have to cross the street to get to you. Well, my dumbass made a left turn that I should not have ever tried to make. Long story short, oncoming traffic, a guy hit me. It was my fault, and I was just in such shock. It's important for us to connect. You got to see the method to my madness. You got to see the thought patterns, what's going on with me, so I can transfer it to you. You know what I'm saying? So let me go through my process. Okay, I'm back now. So anyway, when I got into that accident, I made the mistake of telling my insurer, who was Progressive at the time, yeah, I just got into a car accident. That's the wrong thing to do. When you get into a car accident, Uber or Lyft or whoever you drive for, they already have insurance already set up for you to take care of you in case of an accident. So don't do what I did and report it to your primary auto insurer. Because what did happen to me, for example, is they said, you know what, we don't approve of you using your vehicle for commercial purposes, because you're more of a risk, you're more of a liability, and we're going to have to pay more money if you keep on getting into accidents while you're driving for Uber. Don't tell your insurer anything, because everybody's trying to hustle, and it's almost like you do something wrong on the street and you don't want to tell the cops right away, just because you know the cops would bring more agony than relief if they get involved into your situation. Don't chase the bonuses. A lot of times when you start driving for a rideshare company, they'll be like, yo, if you do 70 trips in 4 days, then we'll give you an extra $50. Huh? What kind of math is that? No, if I'm doing 70 trips, I need you to give me $140. But that's not the way they operate. So what they do is they give you these astronomical goals for you to reach, knowing that you'll most likely fall short because of fatigue, or it's just too late in the game for you to try to make up all that time. So they're counting on you not being able to reach that quota. But don't chase it, because if you know that you only need to make an extra $500 a week in order to supplement whatever income you're not getting from your full-time position, then just chase that. Don't chase $800 and $900. Trust me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all, because I came up with this saying after I got into an accident with Uber a while ago. I said, you can lose thousands of dollars chasing an extra dollar. Don't do it. Know when the journey is over. Protect your front seat. On everything I love, you got to protect that front seat, because people will try to get up there and sit with you and be all in your sanctuary, messing with your feng shui. You won't be able to drive the same just because they're breathing on you, asking you questions, or they're sitting in the front seat, but they're not saying anything. So it's kind of like, why are you staring at your phone and sitting in the front seat? What are you doing? So to remedy that, what I would do is I would push my passenger seat all the way to the front. So somebody got to be straight up stupid if they want to get in the front and sit next to you. If they don't get the hint, let them know. Put a coat on your seat. Just say, oh, you can't sit here, because best believe there are some people out there that will open the front door. They will see everything on the seat. They will see the seat pushed all the way to the front. And guess what they'll do? They'll look you up and down until you move it. They'll do you like this. They'll do you just like that. So in order to avoid all that, tell them to sit in the back. Don't let anybody feel comfortable with sitting in the front. Get your ass back. Another thing that might help you is this thing called destination mode. Destination mode is when you have the option to get all of your trips going in the direction of where you want to go. So if it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and you're tired of this and you want to go home and you say, yo, I'm not chasing no bonuses anymore, then what you need to do is you need to go into Uber or Lyft. They both have their own version of destination mode, and you need to put that on and get all of your trips going to your house, and then turn that app off right away, because you definitely don't want to be sleeping and people are buzzing your phone and you don't get it, and then your rating goes down because you have a low acceptance rate. Lastly, get in and get out. This is a temporary thing. Or maybe when you get older and you're retired and you're just looking for something to do, maybe it will serve that purpose. But don't be in here trying to be some lifelong career Uber driver. What is wrong with you? Are you like the guy in the bathroom that sells you mints and hands you paper towels when you're done doing your business and you're trying to get back out there in the club? Dude, what is wrong with you? Do you get some kind of sick, perverse pleasure out of driving people around? Is it really that great of an occupation? No, it's not. Get the hell out. Get in and get out. Make your money and keep it moving. Don't be sitting in there rapping with the fat man, the concession stand. Don't be lollygagging. You just smile and get on out. Don't be in there too long. What is wrong with you? Are you weird? Are you mental? Are you deranged? Are you loco? All right? So get in and get out. All right, so that's all I got. I've been talking way too much. If you got any more tips that you would like to add to people that are prospective or current Uber drivers, then let me know, or don't let me know. And yeah, this has been Devin Styles, and you've been rocking with the best. Peace.